welcome back to my channel. For today's video, it is my monthly favorites and flops. I didn't do one in December because we did the best of beauty, but we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. So we're going to be doing my top products as well as the ones that didn't exactly work out for me in the month of January. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. I upload somewhere between 3 and 5 videos a week, and subscribing is going to be the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want to see my biggest hits and biggest flops for the month, stay tuned. So I'm going to bounce around. First, I'm going to start with this because I meant to talk about it in December and it totally, unfortunately, got packed before I could film any favorites videos for December. But this is from the brand Julia. It is a jewelry brand, and they actually reached out to me just to pick something off their site, and if I liked it, talk about it, and if I didn't, whatever. But I actually ended up loving it. I picked out this ring right here. I'm gonna put it in the box so you can actually see it. But it is, you guys know crowns are kind of my thing. So it is a, let's get it so you guys can see it. It is a crown ring. So the way that this ring works is it's actually an insert. So it is 2 rings in one. It is, you know, your standard with the crown, which I got this exclusively because of the crown, but I have been wearing it so much. It's very pretty, it's very elegant, it's very me. A little bit of glitz, a little bit of glam, but very Brett. I mean, I wear my wedding band on the other hand, but I love a good crown. I mean, I got a crown here, I've got a queen here. You guys know royalty is kind of my vibe. So when they sent me that ring, I was like, oh my God, this is beautiful and I need to talk about it. So that is my first favorite of the month. Second favorite is actually, I feel like I'm wearing most of my favorites on my face today. I'm gonna start with the eyes. This is the Grande Cosmetics Latte 2 palette. I've been obsessed with matcha, this green color. This came out of my Trendmood box review, which I will link up here. I used that green to do like a matte lid, and I've been using it as a pop of color on the lower lash. I just find this to be such a versatile palette. The formula you guys know because I've raved about the Grande Cosmetics formula before. Already obsessed with the formula, so I knew I was going to love the palette. But the colors just work. It's the right tones of neutral to really accomplish anything you're looking to do with the right pops of color. It's so easy to throw a pop of color into a palette and have it not work with the rest of the colors or just kind of fall flat. This one did not. It is beautiful. It works phenomenally. Such a hit. I'm going to stay on subscription boxes. So also from Trendmood, the Farsali liquid powder has become my new go-to primer. I've been pairing it with the Dr. Perricone Instant Blur. I get my blur and I get my matte. I still have been searching for the perfect replacement. You guys know I loved the Bye Bye Pores primer from It Cosmetics, but they did discontinue that one. So I'm trying to find something that blurs and mattes the way that one does. If I can't find one, I have found a combination that does just as well as that one. So these two, one blurs and smooths, one mattifies. So if you're oily but you've got great skin, this will help to keep you dry. If you have normal skin but full of pores and things you want to smooth over, this will give you that. So it's kind of the two mixed will give me the effect I love from that one. Also out of a subscription box this month, this is from Wander Beauty. This is the Trip for 2 Blush and Bronzer Duo. This came out of BoxyCharm this month, and this was actually the darker of the two colors, but I'm wearing it today and I don't think it's too dark. You do have to go in with a light hand if you are a little bit more my complexion, but this color will build up on a deeper individual. I love the formula, super lightweight, a little glowy dewy. I did layer them today over the next 2 products I'm gonna talk about just to give myself the perfect glow and sculpt, and I love the way it came out. These are beautiful. Wander Beauty is known for being on-the-go products, so the fact that you have super lightweight with a mirror, bronzer, and blush really helps for slip it in your bag and on the go. Love travel-friendly products, which is funny because I literally never travel. The next few products came out of a full face of beauty for real that I did, and I am obsessed. Now, a lot of the stuff in the full face were good that I would use them again, but not so good that they replaced my favorites. The following products are so good that I find myself grabbing for them day after day after day. First are the Bronze and Glow and Blush and Glow sticks. These are what I put on my face underneath the Wander Beauty Duo, and I love the way they apply. So each one is two-sided. So this one is the Bronze and Glow. So it has a, I'm not going to call it a matte, it's more of a satin bronzer shade and an illuminating neutral shade for that like high point of the cheek glow. The other one I have is the blush in the shade Coral Crush, which is right here. And the other side of that is High Beam, which is a little bit of a darker highlight shade. I actually use it more as a blush topper. I'm wearing those three shades today on my face, and I love the way they blend out. They are one of the few cream products I found that I actually enjoy. Plus, they blend really well over powder, under powder. You can use them in conjunction or by themselves. I actually did powder my face lightly today with the Laura Mercier powder, dusted it off, touch a setting spray, and then put these on. I had no issues blending, nothing budged, everything stayed really, really clean on the face. And I love the effect this gets as far as just sculpting and adding that little bit of pigment. They look intense on the hand, but they do sheer out nicely. Like, I'm gonna just blend a little bit so you can see. You see how soft you can get these? Or if you like that more like sculpted drag queen effect, you can totally do that as well. Also coming out of that same video, the mascara I'm wearing today, my lashes look massive. Now, I do not have falsies on. I mean, I think that my lashes look huge. That's up for you guys. I know that on screen my lashes sometimes do get lost, but my lashes, like, coming from what my lashes used to be, this is a huge growth. But honestly, like this mascara, it has a short, stubby wand, which I was originally intimidated by, but it's hollow. So extra formula actually like clings to this. So you don't have to dunk like 9 times. And because it's so small, you can get right on into the base of your lashes, really comb up and separate without like, everybody thinks that a massive brush is gonna help to like fan and separate your lashes. When you go into like my favorite mascaras, you'll notice that the lashes or the brushes are typically a rubber or silicone applicator. They're usually a nice thin applicator. So this is right in line with the types of brushes I love. So you guys will definitely be seeing more of this, plus the formula. I don't lose my curl. That is lose my curl, just so you know. I don't lose my curl after a couple hours. I have noticed with a lot of mascaras, like it'll look beautiful going on, and then 45 minutes in, the curl is gone, my lashes are down, and I can only use them with falsies. I do want to talk about these. These are from Grande Cosmetics. These are the Grande Lipped Hydrating Lip Plumper. I have 2 shades. I have Sugar Plum and Barely There. I'm actually wearing Barely There over the Beauty For Real lip pencil today, and I just love how soft and natural this looks. You can wear it with a lip liner, without a lip liner, over a lipstick, doesn't matter. It's just such a nice, plumping, hydrating gloss. I feel like this is so underrated. I have not seen too many people talking about these. I love Grande Lash, the Lash Growth Serum. I've been using it for literally years. It is a staple product in my skincare routine because it is what helped to grow my lashes. They have lip products too, and they are actually really good. So you guys are gonna see a lot more of those lip products coming soon just because I've been playing around with a lot of different combos, and I have a few coming in some subsequent videos. Last favorite, this is from Billion Dollar Brows. This actually came in the BoxyCharm. It was a set of 4 products. This is the only one that I'm gonna say is 1000% a hit. It is a double-sided highlight stick. It's not a highlighter, it's actually a concealer, but they call it the concealer and highlighter. They are both matte, but they are 2 different colors. I have been loving this lately for when I wanna like really pinch the nose, or I will take it on the side of the nose over my concealer where I want a little extra brightness, or I've actually been using it as an eye primer as well. It is just really versatile, and the fact that it is a 2-sided, twist up cream concealer is just so convenient for those little things. Plus, the darker of the 2 shades is like my perfect skin tone, so I can use that for if I want to cover up a blemish or something that I think needs a little extra coverage. If not, I can go in with the brightening one to add a lot more brightness. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. Onto my flops. So I do have 4. All of them came out of subscription boxes. So the first item is from the Trendmood box. This is the Sigma Vintage Eye Pencil. It is a sharpenable pencil. It has a decent amount of pigment. it just doesn't smoke out the way I would like. And on the waterline, I really had to warm it up first before I went in. There are ways to make something like this work. It's not a bad pencil, but when I have some of the other ones in my collection that are so easy to use, so user-friendly, just misses the mark. Then from the Brow Bar, this came in BoxyCharm. This is not the shade I got. I actually did use this in a first impressions video. I love the powders. I think these are really great. I do not like this. This is the issue. So like this I'm gonna throw out. This you guys are gonna see me use again. But this brow gel, it's a huge applicator. It takes up my entire brow. The color is so red, it just doesn't work for me. And when the powder colors are so neutral and so beautiful, I expect, or at least I hope, that the gel will either be in the same type of color story or neutral, but it was not, and it just did not work for me. Also come out of BoxyCharm, the St. Luxe Eyeliner Trio. I used these pencils in my unboxing. No pigment. Somebody recommended using a lighter to like warm it up so I can use it. If I have to use a lighter to make an eyeliner work, it is garbage. Not gonna use it. I don't normally get this like, I hate this about products, but this was not good. There are so many liners that are like a fraction of the price. The Trio retails for $55. So if it's a $15, $20 eyeliner, you better get some pigment out of it. Like even the Sigma retails for $9 and it was better. Didn't like it, but it was better than that one. And the last item in my flops, this is the Too Faced Canary Diamond Highlighter. First off, the color was yellow and pink. The way that this works, and I'm just gonna swatch it for you, is it is literally yellow and pink. So I am a pink undertone, and on me, it flashes yellow. On somebody who I think is more golden, it's gonna flash pink. So this is literally like the least well thought out highlighter shade in existence. I know they have a white one and they have a like champagne one. Those are both better options, but the canary one, not for me, not a fan. Ignoring all the like publicity nonsense going on with Too Faced right now, I don't like to get mixed up in that. You guys know Kat Von D and Jeffree Star hate each other, so whenever I do a review with one of their products, I always feature another one from the other, because I don't like the petty bullshit. This one doesn't like that one. This is a problem. This one's anti-vax. This one's racist. Like, I like products that work, and if it comes in a subscription box, I'm gonna try it. Ignoring all the personal issues that people have with Too Faced, the highlighter just wasn't for me. That being said, I will say, and I will stand by it, the Milk Chocolate Bronzer is the best nose contour shade on me personally ever. So it's not a bash the brand product, it's just not a product that worked for me. Anyway, I hope that didn't get too preachy. Thank you guys so much for sitting through my favorites and flops for the month. Let me know what your favorites and flops are. I love hearing from you guys as to what products you're loving or not loving, because that's how I guide what I'm gonna try out. Because if I have like 10 of you saying this product is bomb, go try it out, that's usually at the top of my list to go track down and play with. Whereas if you guys say something is horrible, I'll usually be like, all right, I gotta go touch it and play with it and see why people don't like it. And it really just guides what I wanna try and play with for the following month. So thank you guys again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.